Imagine you are going up for that perfect set, eyes locked on the ball, ready to unleash a powerful spike. But then a formidable block appears, and your best effort gets stuffed. It can feel incredibly frustrating, right? To conquer that block and turn it into a point for your team, you need to master adjusting your attack angle to strategically use the blocker's hands. This technique is often called tooling the block, and it is a powerful offensive skill that every great attacker develops. This approach works because it transforms the opponent's defensive action into an offensive opportunity for you. Instead of trying to hit around or over the block every single time, you intentionally hit their hands in a precise way that deflects the ball out of bounds, off their arms, or into an area they cannot possibly control. It is about playing smarter, not just harder, by turning their attempt to stop you into a scoring chance for yourself. So, how do you actually put this into practice on the court? First and foremost, you need to become an expert at reading the block. As you approach for your attack, quickly observe the blocker's hand position. Are their hands high and pressing over the net, or are they spread wide with potential gaps? Is there an open seam between their hands and the antenna on either side? Your primary goal is to find that weak spot or the most advantageous angle of their hands. If the blocker's hands are pressed tightly together, making it difficult to hit through, aim for the outside edge of their outermost hand. Then, use precise wrist control to flick the ball sharply off their fingertips, directing it out of bounds. This effective technique is commonly known as wiping the block. If their hands are consistently high and reaching for over the net, you can hit the very top of their hands. This often forces the ball to ricochet strongly off their knuckles and typically out of bounds, a move called a high hands tool. Sometimes, you might spot a clear seam, a small gap between their hands or even between a blocker's hand and the antenna. That is your cue to aim directly for that opening, trying to get the ball to graze their hand and carom unpredictably away. Remember, developing accurate wrist control and a strong, quick wrist snap is your best friend here. Practice hitting different parts of the ball with varying degrees of wrist action and power to see how the ball reacts off the block. A critical insider tip for any developing attacker is to cultivate what we call soft hands. This means having the ability to contact the ball with enough finesse and control to purposefully push, roll, or lightly tip it off the block, rather than always trying for a full power shot. This kind of versatility makes you incredibly unpredictable and exceptionally difficult for blockers to defend consistently. By having soft hands, you are essentially using their strength and position against them, dictating where the ball goes even when they try to stop you. By consistently practicing how to read the block and intentionally adjusting your attack angle, you will unlock a whole new level of offensive strategy and effectiveness. This intelligent approach not only significantly boosts your scoring potential but also keeps your opponents constantly guessing, forcing them to adapt to your varied attacks. Ultimately, mastering this skill enhances your overall impact on the game and builds immense confidence as an attacker, transforming you into a true offensive threat.